Hello everyone and welcome to the LearningWave channel. My name is Arman and in this video I will analyze a specific question type which requires effective language usage. For some questions, you will consider how the sentences might be revised to improve the expression of ideas. For others, you will consider how a sentence may be edited to correct errors in sentence structure, usage, or punctuation. So let's go ahead and look at a few questions.
The first question. After being diagnosed with vertigo, Henry was forced to reflect, ponder, and meditate on whether his tennis career was worth continuing. Now, the first option says no change, which means to leave the sentence the way it is. But if you look at the underlined portion over here, the words reflect, ponder, and meditate on somewhat mean the same. So this brings a redundancy error in the sentence. So the first option is incorrect. Now let's look at the second one. Give reflection on. If we replace this instead of the underlined text, the sentence becomes, after being diagnosed with vertigo, Henry was forced to give reflection on whether his tennis career was worth continuing. Now when you hear this, you realize that this choice results in an overly wordy sentence. So this might not be the right answer. Now let's look at option C, reflect on. If we put this instead of the underlined text, we get, after being diagnosed with vertigo, Henry was forced to reflect on whether his tennis career was worth continuing. This choice results in a clear sentence free of redundancy, so this is most likely the correct answer. But let's reconfirm. Option D says meditatively reflect and ponder. Now the words meditatively reflect and ponder somewhat mean the same, so this brings a similar redundancy error as in the first option. So this is incorrect. So the correct option here is option C, reflect on. The next question. Water sport enthusiasts agree that there is no experience more uniquely exclusive than kayaking in Antarctica. Now the first option says no change, which is to leave it the way it is. But the words unique and exclusive mean the same thing, and we can't use them together because that brings a redundancy error. So the first option is incorrect. Unique and special. Again, unique and special mean the same thing. So if we use them together, that brings a redundancy error. So that's incorrect. The third option, extraordinary. If you put this in the sentence becomes, water sport enthusiasts agree that there is no experience more extraordinary than kayaking in Antarctica. This choice results in a clear sentence free from redundancy. So this might be the right answer here, but let's reconfirm. The fourth option, unparalleled in its extraordinary nature. Now, if we compare this with the third option, this choice results in an overly wordy sentence. So the third option would be a better answer here. So the correct option is option 3, extraordinary. Now let's move on to the next question. Due to consumer unease, Spirit Soda will soon remove an artificial sweetener, aspartame, from their diet beverages. This sentence already seems like a clear and concise sentence, so there might not be any change required here. But let's just reconfirm with the options. The first option says no change, and as I said, this already sounds like a clear and concise sentence, so that might be correct. But let's see the other options. Option B, discard and eliminate. This choice creates a redundancy error because discard and eliminate will mean the same thing in this sentence. Eliminate forever. Now, the word forever is already implied in the word eliminate, so we don't need to use it again. So that's incorrect as well. Remove from its beverage. Now, this choice results in an overly wordy sentence. Beverage is used later in the sentence, so we don't need it here again. So, as I said, the correct option here would be option A, no change. The next question. Please completely remove the sugar from my coffee. I like it bitter. Now, the first option, no change. This choice creates a redundancy error because completely is implied within the word remove, so we don't need to use it again. So that's incorrect. The second option, eliminate forever. Again, forever is implied within the word eliminate, so we don't need to use it again, so that's wrong. Discard and eliminate. Again, discard and eliminate mean the same thing, so this creates a redundancy error, so that's incorrect as well. The last option, remove. If you put this in the sentence, please remove the sugar from my coffee. I like it better. It results in a clear and concise sentence, so this is the correct option here. The last option, remove. The last question. Road workers in southern China dug up more than dirt or earth this weekend. They also found a cache of 43 dinosaur eggs buried in red sandstone. The first option, no change. This option would create a redundancy error because dirt and earth mean the same thing, and we shouldn't use them both. The second option, earth when they were digging this weekend. This choice would again create a redundancy error because when they were digging is repetitive. We already know that they're digging because of the verb dug used in the sentence earlier. The third option, dirt or earth this weekend when they were digging. Now we can use a similar argument as the previous option. Dirt and earth mean the same thing, so we shouldn't use them both. And we already know that the workers were digging because of the verb dug used earlier in the sentence. So this is incorrect as well. The last option, dirt this weekend. If we put this instead of the underlined text, we get road workers in southern China dug up more than dirt this weekend. They also found a cache of 43 dinosaur eggs buried in red sandstone. This choice results in a clear sentence without redundancy. So the correct option would be the last option, dirt this weekend. For more videos on SAT preparation, check out our YouTube page. Thank you.